Trump is saying we want peace in the first day he reach making peace. But when they say peace and safety, that's what Texas say, when they say peace and safety, is death and destruction. So we have to be careful.
You are not worthy to receive these 10 commandments.
We will not live by your commandments. We're free.
There is no freedom without the law.
Whose law, Moses? Yours? Did you carve those tablets to become a prince over us?
Who is on the Lord's side? Let him come to me.
Moses! He showed you no land flowing with milk and honey. I show you a God of gold. Come with me.
Blasphemers, idolaters, for this you shall drink bitter waters. God has set before you this day his laws of life and good and death and evil. Those who will not live by the law shall die by the law.
This is the time when it is prudent for us to get ourselves in a situation where we are away from the built-up cities, from the built-up areas. So my wife always will tell me, boy, why we don't go in the States and live? You understand? And as an immigrant, you go into the States to set up yourself. Most likely you ain't going no countryside. You have to go where the work is in the city. And right now we reaching a stage where we need to get out of the city and go countryside. You understand? I mean, in Trinidad, we build big city as how it is in America, where these places are massive metropolitans and with millions of people and so on, and gridlock traffic and massive subways and so on. We don't have that. But at the same time, we have to also come out of the city in terms of your mindset. And you look at this thing two ways, Eh? Let them which is in Judea, which means them who is within the church of God, flee unto the mountains. Right? So flee out of the world. Right? And let them which are in the midst depart out, and let them that are in the countries enter. Right? And let them not that are in the countries enter thereunto. So which you mean, if you're in the message, stay in the message. Do not come back in the city. Right? Don't go back up in the worldliness. Come out of the world. That's what this text is telling me tonight. Right? We have to come out of the world in a serious way. You understand? Not just going to the countryside and living off the land, because eventually they are going to take away even your land. Right? No doubt in my mind about that. The same way they could seize your money in the bank, they could take away your land eventually. That is what they want to do. You understand? And I know persons, I've been meeting people. There are people at my church. There are people I know personally. And I meet people I met along the way that are already forming themselves into communities and are already planning that they want to flee, literally flee into the mountains and set up communities, small communes, right? So that they could live away from society, right? We have to reach that state even before we even reach to that physical. We have to reach there mentally. We have to be out of this world. We cannot be part and commingled with the world. We have to separate ourselves spiritually and eventually physically. You understand? That's what this text is telling us tonight. Luke 21:21. Right? If you are in Judea, that means you are in the word of God. The word of God is in you. Right? Flee unto the mountains. Because we have mad people like Putin. We have mad people like Trump. All over this world coming. And Trump is saying peace. Biden want war. Right? Trump is saying we want peace in the first day he reach making peace. But when they say peace and safety, that's what text that say, when they say peace and safety is death and destruction. So we have to be careful. Understand? But what this text is telling me tonight is we have to come out of the world. You are in the church, you are in the message, you are sealed in your mind. You have to be out of the world spiritually and even physically. It is a double application I am taking with this text here. Right? Depart unto the flee unto the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out. You have to come out. You understand? And let not them that are in the countries enter. So don't go back in them city situations. We have to get out of it. Time is wrapping up. Right? Time is wrapping up, my friends. We are seeing things happening fast and furious right before our eye, and time is wrapping up. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation therefore is nigh. Right? And we are seeing it spiritually, and we are seeing it physically. Right now, spiritually, the church is surrounded by all kind of enemies trying to destroy God's true church. Right? So desolation therefore is nigh. Right? And then if you look at it in the physical realm, those who call themselves Israel is also surrounded by a lot of enemies. Right? Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. That is the facts. Right? Those are the facts, my friends. Kingdom rising against kingdom, and that has been going on infinitum. But today what we are seeing, it is a great increase.